This shouldn't be possible. I shouldn't be able to jump.
You can jump.
No, but it's magnets. As soon as I
No,
jump.
it's not magnets anymore.
No. I'm sorry. What boots?
The grab boots.
Oh, but that's not what you just said.
That require magnets. They still need mass to grab.
What do you mean?
They still need mass to do gravitation things.
I am right now when I jump. Welcome back to part 2 of 2 of the 6th session with Alan and I, at least.
Hello, listeners, and welcome back to Ill. Dak and Alan.
Are you ready to
Today's
get ill?
episode.
Ready to get ill?
Today's episode, we're getting ill with our special guest.
Ratchet. What? I'm supposed to come up with a special guest. Ratchet. Our special guest is Ratchet. He's getting ill because he just got shot in the chest and he got infected.
Now, Ratchet, I know when I get shot in the chest.
What is this like voice? Come on.
Ratchet, I know when I get shot in the chest.
No.
It's a real big. Hi, my baby.
Can you? No, you can't.
Baby boo.
No, this is insulting of you to do to me.
Guy literally says, "I'm so bad." It's like, stop calling me bad.
I'm not
Whoa.
saying don't call me bad. I'm saying stop like trying to step in.
Are you bad with 1 or 3 A's?
Well, I guess all of them.
You're like 2/3 of the way to leveling up and gaining another little bit of health. Maybe that'll
Yeah,
help.
but that will not help me at all. I need to go get more ammo at this point.
I'm just curious, like
why this is so hard for me?
yeah,
I don't know.
wondering what's going on. What my friends in Britain.
What go
Wagwan.
on? No, this will be the last episode of the 6th session because we don't need to record anymore because Halloween's coming up and we're gonna have a little Halloween on this channel.
Is that a Sunday?
What do you mean?
Is that a Sunday video? Does Halloween?
There's just gonna be like a week of Halloween content. Yeah,
Oh.
starting Tuesday before Halloween, and then
You already have them all.
I got a plan. Don't you worry. I will not disclose more until people get to see
Hallows Eve.
Hallows Eve.
Oh.
Except for a whole week of.
Wait,
that.
is Halloween gonna already be?
Halloween's a Tuesday. That's why.
Yeah,
it
but
starts
this episode is 2 weeks out.
right.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Yeah. But this episode, the episode we just recorded, comes out tomorrow.
Well, you don't know.
Hey. Oh wait, that was too much.
They don't gotta know.
Right, they could already figure it out with what we've said before. But don't make it too easy. Come on.
We're trying to keep the mental gymnastics up.
I guess. I feel like we can't ask other people to do mental gymnastics when we ourselves cannot be bothered due to our illness.
I've been doing wild stuff in my brain.
Oh, okay. You want to talk about it? That's a no. He doesn't want to talk about it.
It's indescribable, really.
Also, I don't. It's not that I don't think he doesn't want to talk about it. I think that he made it up, and now he's like, "Ooh, I didn't think he'd ask. I didn't think he'd go there."
I'm just trying to think of stuff to talk about.
No, definitely. I believe you. This is the sound of my voice when I believe people.
He doesn't believe me.
You think I can like head glitch this?
Head glitch?
Yeah, like shoot through the trees.
I don't think so.
Ooh, you were saying? Ooh. Is this what you're talking about being tactical? All right, I just gotta scooch.
Well, what I more meant was not running directly into like 600 chompy things while 3 shoot at you.
Oh, the chompy things are the least of my worries, if we're being real.
Except for the fact that they don't mad damage and stuff.
No, it's these. These guys deal the mad damage. The gators, the guns.
The gators with the gun.
Gator gun.
The one benefit
New
of
from
being
Hasbro. You've heard of Elephant, where it shoots butterflies out of its trunk. Get ready for Gator Gun. Hide your family from Gator Gun.
But the one benefit of being under the influence of an illness is that it makes the nasally voices quite a bit easier.
I think for me, the nasally voices were a little bit too easy already. And I would like to step away from those if I could.
If Bro was a comic book character, he'd be the nose.
Now, I'm at that point in with my voice where it's like, it's almost back to normal, so it's not messed up enough to be like characteristic. It's just messed up so that I can't do the things I normally do, but otherwise I sound normal. So it's like a very awkward phase of being sick.
The nose No.
I hate that you said that just now. Because I knew, like, I was gonna, as a joke, I was gonna be like, nose, and then you actually said it. And you actually said nose.
Everybody.
Hey, everybody. Known comedian, Alan, almost said your last name. What would be the big deal?
I don't have one of those.
What would be the big deal? Who cares? We can say them. I'll say mine right now.
They haven't figured out that the whole thing's artificial yet.
We quabble-copped you.
Yeah,
We hinted at it earlier. You didn't pay enough attention.
We straight up quabbled you. You're actually watching.
We're trying to quabble-cop that ad rev, you know what I'm saying?
Quabble
That's what
cop
he's
some
doing.
dollars.
Right. Quabble pop some tags. Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna quabble cop some tags. I
Did you see that? Hold
Going
on.
uppies.
This is the tactical gameplay Alan was talking about last session.
Guys figuring out geometry.
Geometry. This is what I gotta be doing. Oh, hold on. I'm getting rid of my cover. Why don't I just beat this guy with a wrench?
Because he
See,
does.
like, his reload is weird.
No, you're just.
He fired while on the ground.
You
Did see that?
refuse. You refuse to learn.
I don't refuse to learn.
He fired while on the ground.
Yeah, like dead.
Yeah.
But his blaster went off, but I don't think it had the potential to hurt me, if we're being fair. But the animation definitely went off. I don't know if it'll do it with the red guy.
Just shooting right at you.
Because I'm behind cover and I shouldn't be getting hit. Yeah, you're right.
Lucky. Leveled up. He might make it through.
Alan's like, let me just talk away from that point that I was making. Yeah.
I didn't.
Listen, don't
You
hide.
act like I do these things on purpose.
You hurt my feelings sometimes.
You act like there's a conductor
You
behind
hurt my
this.
mucus-covered feelings sometimes.
How your feelings got mucus?
Because I'm sick. On account of my sickness, my illness that I have. Can this come back? How long
Back?
is this elevator? What
Well-
a thrill.
To go uppies.
I guess so. Wait, did that just say continue point?
Yeah, you got a
I'm
checkpoint.
making stuff up now.
You got a checkpoint.
No, if I got a checkpoint, when I said checkpoint, I got a continue point.
You don't have 100 bands.
Oh no.
I don't have 100 bands.
If I did, that'd make the game so much easier though.
I think it's a 50% damage reduction.
That would be so huge.
Well, you already have 25.
Maybe I should go find more money somewhere.
Just grind out some money.
Yeah. Is there anything over here?
Yes.
Oh, got magic boots. Wait, do I have to worry about like stepping on any of these and then
Wouldn't
being
walk
bad?
on them. Man's insistent.
I'm sorry. Why did that work?
Shoot him with the gun.
I'm going to. But did you see me like be a goofball for like half a second?
Did I talk about a work story?
If you want, yeah.
So today at work, a person.
Wait. I can jump. Are you? This shouldn't be possible. I shouldn't be able to jump.
You can jump.
No, but it's magnets. As soon as I
No,
jump.
it's not magnets anymore.
What do you mean it's not magnets?
They're grav boots.
Oh, okay. No, you're right. You're right. You're right, and I'm wrong.
Not magnets.
I remembered incorrectly, so that's my bad.
Mag boots. I think the first game was.
It was, yeah. Well, and I like stuck to the
Yeah.
thing.
You would do like a
and
little.
so it seemed like it was a magnet, and these used to be the magnetic surfaces, so it seemed like a magnetic thing. But I was just making assumptions and stuff, and you were right, and I rescind that one. You know, sometimes I'm wrong. I take that one back.
I think they just realized because they were going to be using it more in this game that for like dodgeability because the.
Also, it's just more fun to be able to jump, I think.
What was
Call
it?
it grab
So
boots.
look at all them bolts.
Yeah, this is a good place to farm up, actually.
What's crazy is you're only getting like a couple thousand from this, but that one crate at the beginning of this level, you just get 10K from like 3 boxes.
Yeah, I gotta like leave the planet and then come back a bunch of times.
I don't know if it's still gonna be 10K.
I bet it will. Because there's that one time where we were just sitting here talking, and I was just farming bolts for a while, like after one of the recording sessions. I got like mad bolts because the things just kept respawning.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. Tell your work story.
Just so somebody came in today for an inspection with
You're a mechanic, for anyone who doesn't know.
a vehicle inspection with a broken lens on their turn signal that they had like it was like a golf ball went through it. It had like
Like the turn signal light
like
apparatus.
the covering lens.
Yeah, you got like the headlights, right?
Yeah.
And so the turn signal part of that.
Yeah,
had
but the
golf
tail
ball.
light.
Oh, the tail light. Okay.
So there's just like a little lens thing and then the light bulb behind it, but there was like a golf ball size hole in the lens and they had covered it with Scotch tape.
Yeah, that
And
seems fine.
they
Scotch
covered it-
tape. That's the strongest tape out there, right?
They covered it with Scotch tape, and then when I failed the inspection,
wait. I didn't register that this was an inspection. I guess because like I heard you say inspection, but I didn't register what that meant until just now.
yeah.
Okay, so
So-
that's much worse than
Yeah.
I originally thought.
So when I failed the inspection, the advisor came back out and said, I told him that it fails inspection, and he said, no, I used to be a mechanic. I worked here. It's fine. Just pass it.
And so did you?
And then I proceeded to pull up the letter of the law.
Oh, you went all like
I pulled up the
official on them.
CR79 Vehicle Inspector's Handbook, and I looked, and it said, any lens is cracked, damaged, or whatever in a way that allows light from the bulb to emit without passing through the lens, right?
Yeah.
And then it said, another reason to fail is the lens has been repaired with an unapproved material.
Like, oh, I don't know, Scotch tape.
Yes. And so then I
You
was
know-
like, I'm not going to inspect it, right?
Right.
And so this guy was still being like, it's fine, just inspect it, right? So then the guy that talks to the customer, the service advisor, texted our service manager on his day off, asking
Why?
him
Why?
asking him to be like, if we should inspect it or not, even though I said I already didn't want to do it. And the service manager said, yeah, it's fine, I would just inspect it. So I inspected it, even though technically I shouldn't. And so I wrote in the repair notes, like, hey, this isn't cool. The service manager told me to do this in case.
Oh,
But then,
okay.
come to find out, while we're all freaking out and screaming at each other and texting managers and like trying to sort this out, the guy walks over to the parts counter and orders a new. The door opens.
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
The guy
No,
walked
no. I'm sorry. What? The what boots?
the grab boots.
Oh,
that
but
are
that's not
mag-
what you just said.
that require magnet.
The grab boots that are magnets
Do
only.
you expect to grab boot onto air?
You-
They still need mass to grab.
What do you mean?
They still need mass to do gravitation things. You can't just gravitate onto a gas.
I am right now when I jump.
No, because the gravity's so strong it just sucks you back. But if there's just nothing beneath you, then you're just gravity onto air.
That's why wouldn't I go back towards the building then?
Because it's a PlayStation 2 game and that's a lot of math.
You're making stuff up. You're like, well, if there's nothing to go, it'll just pull you back, but not if you do it the way
I don't
that
have
you
to
did.
justify. But since you
hold
ruined
on.
no, you ruined the punchline of my story,
I'm
which
sorry I
is fine.
ruined the punchline of your story.
While we're freaking out,
okay, we'll talk about this later.
while we're freaking out, trying to figure this out, he walked over to the parts counter and ordered a taillight to install himself.
Okay. So what?
So if he had just been like, "Hey man, I was a technician. I'm ordering a taillight. I'm gonna replace it like tomorrow. Can you just do the inspection?" I would have been like, "Yeah, man," and we could have avoided this whole fucking hors d'oeuvre of like, "It's fine. Just inspect it. It's all okay."
say hors d'oeuvre.
Ordeal.
We could have invited, and
We could have avoided all
we
these
could have
fucking
avoided
appetizers.
this whole spinach and artichoke dip.
whole thing.
Man. So
I didn't
Wha-
make the game.
no,
Can't get mad
I'm
at
not
me.
even onto that yet.
You can't get mad at me.
So I can get mad at you because it's one thing to be like, well, I didn't commit the hate crime, but then you're like, well, I'm defending the hate crime still.
I just call him back.
I'm sorry I called the Ratchet and Clank a hate crime, but
Guys,
it is what it is.
it is
I make
what it is.
my analogies, and sometimes I should not. Oh, look, I can get all these bolts again.
So what was the other thing you said?
Oh, I was just curious, like, so did he still fail inspection?
No, I had passed it because our service manager told me.
you
Technically,
told
I
me
shouldn't
to.
do that.
Right, that's
But
weird.
he texts like what's weird is my service manager texted back this whole thing of like, yeah, well if the tape is the same color as the original lens, I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, well if it's a brake light, it has to be like red tape. I'm like, that's not. I looked in the law and it didn't say it's okay. The
Weird.
tape,
The law didn't say anything
the tape-
specifying about red
the
Scotch
tape,
tape.
the tape has to be red.
Check this out. Genius strategy.
And then that begs to ask the question: can it be clear Scotch tape with red marker scribbled on top of the clear Scotch tape?
What if I put a little Sharpie
And
on
really,
it?
that's more of a pink anyway.
When we look at the color scale,
I'm
dude,
like,
that's such a whack story.
I'm like, we're already so far into like arguing about what an unapproved material is, because it never tells you what the approved materials are. It just says it's an unapproved material. It's repaired with an unapproved material, and then it doesn't list any approved or unapproved materials.
Approved materials include Scotch tape, silly putty, Nickelodeon
cheese.
gag, string cheese.
It's like, and what's hilarious is the guy's a technician,
Right.
but he's just like waving this technician thing around. He's like, "Oh, this technician is fine." He could have just been like, "I'm gonna replace that tail light. I'm sorry."
Yeah. No, I get it.
Anyway.
That's a whack story, dude. I'm sorry you had to go through all that.
Yeah, and what's funnier is the service advisor is like ex-military, so anytime things get like stressful, he just gets angry.
Oh, dude, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Given my own
that old PTSD thing.
that old childhood PTSD with the old
Just becomes anger immediately.
police officer parents. Ugh, good times. Little Zach lore for you there. Can we talk about? I don't want to end this episode without us talking about that interaction, because you were I jumped and did a jump attack, right? And instead of coming back down, it flipped me off the wall and sent me down.
No.
And you went, yeah, the mag boots.
No, what happened was you were standing on a window when it opened.
No, I went to attack a guy who was already on an open window.
Well, we might have to run it back.
We might have to run it back.
Because I'm pretty sure you were like standing on a window when the thing like flipped out and it like,
maybe I'm remembering
kicked
it
you
wrong.
off.
I don't know. I don't think I am, but
Chat.
let me know down in the comments.
So that was my works.
Yeah,
Oh, tail light.
we can motion to end off that. I'll keep killing these bad guys next time, I guess.
Go pachoo, pachoo, and then they'll die.
And then they will die. All right. Enjoy Halloween. We'll be back after that.
Ooh.
Yeah, a little bit of
Ooh. Halloween.
I came up with that just now. Enjoy that. Click through to watch more. All those in favor, just hit subscribe. That way, either way, Halloween or not, you can catch us in the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. See you tomorrow. Last day of not Halloween, I guess. Ping tang barang dang ding dong.
Ding dong.